Welcome back to Beards and Barbarians, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in with us for this many episodes. 28 episodes. Had to double check.
Welcome back to Beards and Barbarians, everybody.
Whoa! Who's got their phone on?
Sorry.
I was like, whoa.
We almost had it without a technical difficulty.
God damn it!
God damn it!
I swear to God, it was muted.
Moving forward, moving
Sad
past
part?
it.
Difficulty.
Today
Not
you
a
guys
stream
are
record.
in for a very, very, very sad, emotional roleplay episode, and I hope you guys are ready to wipe your tears and just cry with us for we don't know what's going to happen. Let's get right to announcements and get into the action.
All right. The sponsor for tonight, as always, since the beginning of the campaign, is Dubé Energy Drink A. That is really bad pig Latin for W Energy Drink. Comes in a... Where is it?
I'm sorry, I don't have it. It's back up. It's probably in this box right here. I'm sorry.
Summon the bitch. Anyway, visualize Brandon holding a really nice bottle of W Energy that says Dub Sludge on it. It's delicious. I still need to order my other one. I gotta keep getting back to that. I have lost track of time. We've been doing a lot of shit. Which brings us to our second announcement. If you can see the Beautiful hat Brandon is wearing. I don't think the rest of us, my shirt is in the washer. They're great. They're on our merch store. If you click on our link tree and click on the B&B apparel, it brings you to the Beards and Barbarics, which is the name of our store. And you could buy hoodies, long sleeve t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts, women's razorbacks, tanks, hats, yada 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 yada. And then our third announcement is actually what you saw on the starting screen. We have a one-shot coming up, DM'd by me. And there will be certain people attending the one-shot that you're looking at now. They're not going to come forward. It's okay. They're embarrassed of me. It's fine. It's going to be insane, and everybody's going to die. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Not if I can help it.
And if you're in our Discord,
If I can help it.
if you want to type hashtag the deck of many things, it might be in the one shot. Who knows?
So good.
And we actually have a giveaway on the one shot. I don't have it. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. It is a custom acrylic Beards and Barbarians motherfucking dice tray. It's really cool. It's really cool. The colors of the acrylic are the background of our logo. So it's got like the fiery red, orange, and it's great. I love it. It's fantastic.
Kind of looks something like this.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, it looks just like that with that logo. Like that logo dead center.
Just like that.
Yeah, it looks like
something like that.
That sounds so cool.
Oh, yeah.
That too. It looks like a bunch of stuff, but mainly it looks like our logo, and it's on a dice tray, and it's fantastic. And we'll be giving it away next Friday. So tune into the one shot, invite your friends, and get ready to win a dice tray. What? All right, in the game. Intro. Wait, is that everything? Is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
Yep. Cool. Bye-bye.
Welcome back to Beards and Barbarians.
Wow, you got real depressed there all of a sudden. Holy crap.
I'm actually sad. Last
in game mode.
We started off
the
very beginning of the tournament as Rubio was playing for a grand pot of 250,000 goals. They did not know what they were in store for. For each match that was played, the party discovered new things about this casino and how dangerous this place was, and they needed to leave. Before they had the chance to leave, the whole place was locked down. Raven was lured by a vampire and got charmed. Onyx was taken to a cellar, and mayhem began as the vampire had been working with Salazar Cobblestone to try to find the whereabouts of cars. They simply asked Rubio to give the whereabouts. Rubio denied, trying to save his friend, but didn't know that it was going to cost the life of one of his others, for Raven had killed Nar.
It's not my fault.
After Nar was killed and Pyrex was extinguished from his body, the vampire was slayed, and so was Salazar Cobblestone. Raven, upset and depressed, made his way out of the casino, and this is where we start the session.
For reference, I did drop my stone and my book. I no longer have those.
It's in the bag of holding, I think.
I dropped them at Cars' feet.
have
What
them.
Cars did with them is up to Cars.
Keistered. I do have them.
Oh, shit.
What is that?
Cars locked him in the old prison pocket, did he?
Hey, the criminal history never goes
Oh,
away.
well.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Oh my god. This music, I thought it
If you learn a skill, you can't unlearn a skill.
Welcome
You
to Beers and
can't
Barbarians.
unlearn
Welcome to Beers and Barbarians, guys.
Eastern. Lesson 1, Keystern.
All right.
Yeah. So
As
we're in the casino, right?
you are in the
here.
casino. Kailu is getting brought in with an army of children, taking down the last member of the casino table. For everyone at this casino table is gone now, besides Rubio. Nar's dead on the ground alongside Cobblestone's corpse. Raven and Cars are both standing kind of on top of another dead guard as Raven's making his way out through the depressed feeling he has of killing his best friend. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna start walking after him immediately, and I'm gonna yell out, "Where do you think you're going?"
Are we not in combat anymore?
No.
No.
You are.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
You are.
Well-
You're on top of a guy that's like trying to like
That's
not
true.
fight you, and the two guards that are next to him are getting killed by children.
Do
Exactly
I, from
what-
this vantage point, can I see Nar? Like his body?
I'd say no.
Okay, well. Alright. Then business as usual. Just gonna keep grabbing this dude.
So Raven just ignores me then.
Ignores Rubio. You
Yeah.
gave me back the
Yep.
token, right?
The stone, I gave you back the stone and the book. As I walked
Right.
by, I dropped them at your feet.
Gotcha.
Rubio's gonna he's gonna start kind of jogging now after him, and he's gonna yell with a cupped hand, "You're not even gonna bury him! I don't even try to get him back! If you really think it's your fault, then you'll fix it!"
Yeah, and I'm keeping pace with you too. I'm gonna attempt to not aggressively, but like at least stop you. Like I'm gonna put a hand on your shoulder, see how you respond to that.
Raven will stop. After what Rubio said, Raven will stop moving.
Gotcha.
Still visibly, like, trembling. Because of what just happened. Because it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
You chat members out there. He
no,
literally,
trust me.
his best friend for years, he just plunged his great sword directly through the middle of.
Out of character, trying to think about what I actually want to say, still can't. Had a week to decide, still don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
I've got it ready, man. I took a while for me to decide too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop my jog and walk up to Raven, really like just calmly, with a smile on my, not a big smile, but just like a smirk. I'm gonna really look right into his eyes, even if he's trying to avert his gaze. I'll be staring at them regardless. And I'm gonna say, I understand that there's a lot of things in this world that are a bit too complicated for you, but hear me when I say this. If there's great enough magic to cause you to take your most loyal friend's life, there's got to be greater magic that can bring it back. If you stop believing now, that means Nar's gone. We need your help. Without you, I don't think we have the power or the strength or the know-how to get what we need to get him back. He's important enough to divert our resources. forever. Every time we lose him. I've been to hell at least, he starts counting on his hand, 4 to 5 times. You really think I'd mind not going back a 6th for our best friend Nord? Trust me, big fella. My heart is hurting too. I tried everything I could to stop you. But in the end, even my magic wasn't strong enough. So that just goes to show there's others that will be strong enough to bring him back. And he's just gonna stop and, like, he's gonna smile. He's like, it's okay.
It's not okay.
It's not, but it will be. Just remember, one sentence and it'll always be alright. This too shall pass. Whether it's a good or a bad, it will pass.
So I don't see Nar's body, but I can definitely see them having that conversation, right?
Yeah. And the kids are kind of
All
making
right, well,
their
that's
way
definitely
over
going to
there.
draw my interest, so I'm going to ignore this dude. I'm sure the children will deal with them appropriately.
The soldiers gave up anyways.
Like
last session.
like an ant on a fucking bug, just.
Right.
That's
Just
how
like,
you weaponize orphans.
hello. I can't speak because I'm a direwolf, so I'm going to make a little yipping noise and confusion about what's currently happening. But I assume at this point I can see Nar?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm immediately going to be dropping Wild Shape.
Like you said it with such
And
vigor.
after I drop...
Bigger.
Listen, it's been a week, man. I've been thinking about it for a week.
Dropping Wild Shape.
No, well, not quite that big.
Court adjourned, bitch.
Well, as soon as I drop the Wild Shape, Kailu's going to shout. Just make a loud noise and immediately go retrieve the body. Like, she's just gonna scoop up the body.
He just dangles.
This is
I
so
hate that.
rough. This is so rough. Oh my god.
Kailu, don't fucking
We didn't
panic.
get closure with
Leave
tears in
the
her
body.
eyes.
Leave the body.
We get
No! We have to have it if we have any chance of bringing him back.
Check if he has anything on him first. We're dealing with something. And he's gonna kind of look back to Raven, completely ignoring what just happened.
Where did I go?
Raven's got that, that 1,000-yard stare. Just
Yeah.
He's over here?
yeah,
Okay.
like tears, bloodshot
My
eyes,
bad.
and just like blank.
I mean, it's out of hand, but my character's gonna put his left hand on your shoulder because we're kind of making a triangle here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't leave the body. I've been where you've been. I've lost family. I killed my loved one. The darkness is gonna follow you if you leave now. You're gonna have years before you come back.
I did.
So, Kailu's gonna carry the body back over to the rest of the group.
As soon as Raven sees Kailu walking up with, oh my god, this is such a horrible start to an episode. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a lot of chop here, but it's alright.
As soon as Brad, you're a horrible person. As soon as he sees just Nar just kind of limp in Kailu's arm, he's just gonna tense and just shudder and just shut further down than he has been.
Fucking Kailu, what? Rubio, I don't even do something. Not here.
Kylie, you should
We
move
need
his
to
body
wait.
away from him for now.
Well, if we wait much longer, we're not going to have as good of a chance to bring him back. You said you had water of the from the Fountain of Youth. You said you had water.
Nah has.
Not
Like I
enough-
said, find something useful on him. See what it is. I gotta manage the party that's still here, not the party that's gone.
Push him
Well,
somewhere
we can
safe.
do that
Hey,
somewhere
Brandon.
else.
The Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rubio's gonna also like realize for a second. He's like, "What the fuck happened to our paladin?"
Yeah, there we go.
there you go.
Somebody
I
remember.
never forget you.
Okay, Raven, I need you to soldier up, snap out of it. You want to leave the party afterwards? Fine. We've lost enough family. What's one more? I'm not losing Onyx. You're gonna help us get him back.
We don't want to lose you. I'll tell you this much, big fella. I promise in all the rings of hell to claim my soul if I fail. At the end of this, if you still need solitude, I will personally help you disappear. I promise.
And he just says the same thing he's been saying. He's just gonna sit there and go, I did it.
I'm partly to blame too, big fella. I couldn't stop you. If I had just told them about cars, maybe they wouldn't have killed them, but they probably would have anyway. Magic is magic. Do you think I've wanted to go to hell 4 to 5 times? I did not have the choice every time. I've been violated by the flames of Asmodeus.
Look at me.
Magic is not a choice, it's a definitive when cast. This is what you're doing. An instrument is not the person holding it. You're just an instrument at the moment of death. That's it. For now, we got to go save Onyx. I'm not losing anybody else. If you really want to disappear, but at least help me save him. Help me save Nard. Maybe then you can go.
Fine.
Save me, buddy.
Motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
My heart.
Alright, Raven.
Fuck.
Mute your mic, you jerk.
You're not here.
I didn't bring tissues in for this.
As
Dang, I got
Kailu-
choppy too. I feel you.
As Kailu's walking out with Nar, trying to get him away from Raven's view, all the kids are finally making their way over and seeing dead Nar in Kailu's arms. All of them start dropping to their knees, just in.
She would have very pointedly like covered the body and cradled him close, like he was just like sleeping. Those poor children don't need to be scarred.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's time to go save Onyx.
I mean,
Let's go.
if you want me to roll like a sleight of hand, then I can do that. But
I do want you to roll a sleight of hand. I'm gonna roll perception for these kids
Oh, please don't ask me.
because they're all making their way up, trying to like back you up.
Never mind. Guess we're traumatizing the kids. That was a 3.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, and as the kids start seeing dead Nar and as you
Oopsies.
cover them up, some of them start like running up to like the other person that had been kind of caretaking them, and like 2 of them start hugging Raven from the sides, crying on him as hard as they can. 2 probably 7 to 8-year-old children just holding on to Raven for dear life. Some of them making their way over to like Rubio and Cars, just bawling their eyes out. Nar's dead, and it just shatters on throughout the rest of the kids.
Rubio doesn't say it out loud, but he just goes blank and he's like, I fucking hate children.
Oh, I said it out loud. Yeah, Car's definitely said it out loud. Raven, let's go and take this back. He's gonna push it in your chest. My brother Suka would have wanted you to have it. Keep it.
What is the gem?
It's the beard skull that he gave you.
Oh.
That you gave him back last
Okay.
session, and yeah.
Okay.
Rubio's gonna turn to Kailu and ask, Kailu, what do we need for you to do what you need to do for Nard?
As she takes a bite of food. Way to go.
Hey, rations are important.
I'm doing quickly.
Utilize it.
Hungry wolf.
Playing hardcore in real life.
Well, I'm going to need the water. I'll find it on Nar's body. But I'll need to take a small rest. I can't change shape again until I do so.
I can solve that problem. Rubio's gonna take out a potion and give it to her. It's a potion of long rest. Get to it quick. You said we don't have much time. This buys you some time.
But but it's not that simple. There are steps involved, and I need 3 of you. And if we have the best chance of it, then it has to be at least Cars and Raven, because they were closest to Nar's soul.
Aye. But we still have Onyx to think about. If you need at least 2 of them, that means I've got to go save him myself, which I believe I can do. I feel great, but I don't know what's waiting for me down there. And I don't exactly want to send a children army down there either.
No, that would be bad.
Aye.
We need to get Onyx, but this is a horrible situation.
I could go invisible. I could see what's happening. If I have a chance to save him, I will go and save him. I would die for any of us. We have to do what we have to do to get our ultimate mission complete. But camaraderie comes first, in my opinion, sometimes. So I must save him.
We could probably hold off until we get Onyx. I think that's doable. But it'll be cutting it close.
What do you think, Curtis? You're more of a tactician than us.
I don't know magic well. The gods gave up. I mean, wouldn't you think Onyx would be fine then?
We could take a hostage down there, and if there's any that haven't given up, there might be a chance we could waver their swords elsewhere.
Be safe now.
That's my best
Onyx
idea.
After. I
We
trust
don't know how
Onyx
much time he
alive.
has. He's been down there for a while. Lord knows what's happened to him.
We know how much time Na has. He's gone. Roll the dice for the other one.
See what you did there.
Kylie, how much time do you think this is going to take? I don't think Onyx has got a lot left either.
Well, unfortunately, that's the thing about the ritual, is it doesn't exactly have a specific time frame. It's a little more complicated than just feeding him the water and having 3 of you beg him to come back.
How long can
he
you
also
wait
has
for
to
it?
want to come back.
How long can you wait for it?
Well, truthfully, I don't exactly know. I've
Roll history.
only seen it performed a couple of times, and it's never been... I think we have long enough. I'd say we have long enough to save Onyx and get out of here. But I can't let go of his body. It's imperative.
Brad, you said there was a caretaker, like somebody with the kids that they're also holding on to. Who is that?
Wait, what?
You said
He said they're holding on to me like one.
Well, no, you said there was also a caretaker with them, or like a person with the kids. Like, oh, I also see a character on the map, but is there another person with this big old child army?
Is
Is
it
that the
guards?
guy that didn't really leave yet, or something?
Well,
Is there still a dude there, or no?
the guy in the red, I'm thinking you're assuming over here?
Yeah.
No, he's dead.
Ah. Oh, that's
Oh,
the
he's
one that the
dead.
children mauled. Okay.
Yeah.
Neato.
My child
Almost
army.
every guard in here, except the ones that like are on their hands and knees, are all dead.
Ah.
You killed everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck around and find out, but alright.
If she said we can wait, then we go get Onyx first.
Yeah, Raven's also 36 hit points down.
Yeah.
We might have done a lot of gambling tonight, but I don't want to put a gamble on this man's life. You need to save him.
It's a gamble either way. We gamble Nas or we gamble Onyx's.
It's better to
She
have a
made the call.
choice than much.
Let's go. Done here.
Alright.
And the car's
where
gonna
you
start
got-
walking.
You guys are.
We saw
having
where he
that-
went.
Yeah, we saw where they took him. We don't know where he is down there, but we saw them take him to the elevator.
So as you guys head over towards the elevator, 2 things happen. First thing that happens is the doors open, and flooding in through the doors are different colored armored guards. These ones look like the ones you've seen outside walking the street. You recognize a few of them from being around the market, and alongside a king charges into this casino, looking around, weapons drawn, bodies everywhere, kids full of blood. "What's going on here?" says King Wyman. As the second thing happens, we go back in time. As the lady teleports from the table, disappearing from the wrath of the party, she goes down into the cellar where Onyx is. As she teleports down there, this pasty white humanoid figure wearing a long red cloaked dress looks at the guards, screams, "You need to leave! Leave now! We've lost the battle! Take the money! Take the now! Two of the guards then head into the vault as Onyx is. Are you trying to break free, or are you just chilling in the cuffs at this point?
I wanna try to persuade them. Has the lady left? Is she standing there watching?
She's standing there watching.
Roll to seduce.
I wanna lean. How am I surrounded? Like guys all around
you are
me.
fully surrounded.
Like,
Damn.
you know, fellas, we could. If my team beat this lady, she's probably not very strong. If we all team up on her, you can have all that gold and just disappear.
Roll persuasion.
I'm just saying.
Smooth talker.
Let's see. God damn it! Fucking digital dice, man. 9. Ah, my wrist dice are packed up. Damn it.
Yeah,
We move.
So two of the guards then run in. As they run in, you can hear kind of metal contraptions start up, and you recognize a familiar sound from being in Sector A in Zuskia. The sound of a warforge kind of forming. Two metal giant constructs exit out of the vault and stand on either side, protecting the entrance. The two guards that are in there open up two small little bags, and as the bags open, the money starts flying into this bag, just being sucked in like a vacuum. All the money dissipates from this vault into these two bags, and the two of them then move back into the group. The lady then looks at the rest of the group. Lead through the hidden latch. We're sending him down the floor. But sire, what about the sacrifice? Sacrifice is done. We're not walking with the vampires anymore. Their ideas are ridiculous and ruthless and reckless. We move with pristine. Get back to the slave camp now. I'll meet you all at the Colosseum. And the wall to the right of the elevator opens up and the guards just disappear. The lady looks at Onyx just with a mischievous smile. Are you ready for a slide? And she puts her hand on the wall.
I'm ready.
And she pushes down up a latch.
I would have liked to do something. So we're not near the elevator, right?
No.
I make a dash for it. Make a dash and just fucking slam any buttons I can.
Alright.
Just like hitting your head on it.
Whatever I can hit on there, I'm hitting.
That's my rock.
That's right.
What would you roll for that?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah, let's do it.
Athletics, realistically.
Yeah. Athletics.
Because you're not doing any kind of flips or nothing, are you? You're just making a dash for it?
Well, no, I'm not, because that's a +1, and athletics is +5. 16.
Yep, you make your way into the elevator. From here, what do you do?
Did I see what button they pressed to get me down here? Well, I wouldn't even know the fucking button for the... Are these just numbered buttons?
No, they're all blank.
They're all blank?
The elevator has 3 buttons.
3? Oh, fuck, okay. History. 16 again.
You recognize them, hit the bottom button.
Well, I was gonna say just Christmas tree that shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what button do you hit?
You said they hit the bottom, I'm gonna hit... Are they in a line?
Yeah, they're in line.
I'll hit the middle one.
Alright, the elevator starts to close, and...
Peace out, lady. Don't know who you are.
Guard makes an attempt to push their way in there.
Just put your hand out.
Yeah, can I just start kicking them? My hands are bound.
You got a shield. Just fucking hold your shield right up there and be like...
His hands are bound.
His back
My hands are bound.
Handcuffs.
And so I'll just kick at them. Kick.
Closes as one guard's hands get in, just kind of get crushed by the metal, not making it in with all of them rolling underneath fucking 5. Elevator starts to go up, and as it goes up, the doors open, and you see the rest of the party just kind of at the doors waiting for you.
Oh, hey
on
guys.
The main level.
Yeah, that's just convenient. All right.
That was easy. Are you alright?
It roughed me up a little.
Yeah, well, Ma's dead, so give me the handcuffs.
It must have been something kinky or bound.
So you guys got it worse.
I like how you just
try to
drop it in there.
Yeah, no.
That's that high charisma score.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna attempt to, as he holds his handcuffs up, just quickly disarm them. Are they regular lockpicks or no?
No, same kind of scan thing that is on the jail cells.
Oh, great. I'm gonna grab it. Onyx, you trust me?
As far as I could throw you.
Alright, so not that far. I'm gonna
That's
slice
pretty
the
far.
laser sword. Yeah. I'm gonna slice the laser sword through it. Through the coil, because you said it's an electric coil.
You're just gonna try to okay, roll.
I'm basically gonna try to cut it in half.
Strength saving throw. And Onyx, roll a Constitution saving throw.
You're doing
Nice.
great, buddy.
God damn it. Is this a magical effect, or is it just pure electricity coursing through my entire body?
Alright, well, 22.
Yeah, is this a magical effect
Wait,
of
18,
sorts?
sorry.
A spell?
No.
Okay, 11.
Okay, well they come off and you take 1d4 lightning damage.
Yeah.
2.
Bazamp.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you for getting me out of there, I guess.
Yep.
The dungeon.
While they were trying to accomplish that, Kylu would have popped the cork on that potion that Rubio gave her and chugged it down.
Yeah, so you get a long rest.
Now the issue
I will take it.
still
God damn
deals
it, Alex.
Nope.
with as you guys
Fucking Jesus.
as you guys stand by the
He's
elevator.
doing the most.
As you guys stand by the elevator, there's still the king and an army of royal guards blocking the entrance, confused into what had taken place here, for there's no alive witnesses really besides a handful of the guards that are able to say anything opposed to what you guys have to say.
Who's that? Who are those guys?
Please.
Who are they?
Wait, which guys is he asking about?
Guys, we got two things. King Wyman's guys, and a bunch of the gods that were fucking with the vampires.
Okay.
Either
You want me to deal with the king?
you
I
deal
can
with
go
them,
talk.
otherwise me and Raven are dealing with them.
Okay, I'll walk over to the king. Do a little bow.
I cannot see.
Hello, your highness.
Here
I'll
he
stand
is.
with him as well, but I won't bow. I'll like slightly nod my head though, because I'm a fucking king. I don't bow.
Who might you be?
I am servant of King Rubio. We were here when all this stuff went down.
King Rubio.
Mm.
What nation and what city does he bestow himself in?
New Republic. Yeah.
I'm from the I'm the king of the capital.
Is it
The
capital?
king, Queen Perry hasn't found any sort of mate yet. She would have informed me.
It was a
news travels slow here.
Yeah, it's been a crazy little bit of time. It's wild times, am I right? It's dangerous to travel. We saw a dragon trying to travel, so, you know. But anyways, what happened here was there was like some occult type shit going down. There was vampires and a guy that was supposed to be dead back. And it was a huge trap.
They rigged a casino tournament,
Roll.
which I should have won fair and square.
Mm.
Both you guys roll persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20 for
Nat
27.
20.
No shot.
Nice.
Kalaka.
When it counts.
20.
I love that.
27.
I'm gonna
Well,
I'm gonna like do disguise self at will and just like flourish my hand over my head and my crown's gonna like pop up. And I'm just gonna like fucking flex as hard as hell as I can.
Well, it seems the army and all security isn't as good as we had thought. Thank you all. Please allow me to give you something to compromise. Guards, now. And two guards come up and two coin purses gets tossed to Rubio and one to Onyx, both with 50,000 gold in each.
Oh my god.
I thank you for dealing with this matter. Please tell me one thing.
Yeah,
You didn't use the children as a fucking army.
That was their choice. They just showed up.
I have no knowledge of this.
Me neither. We had vampires and bigger problems.
Roll deception.
I didn't know they were gonna
I
be
know
here. So
I think you're fine.
I had no knowledge of this.
20. 10 total.
One second.
Oh no.
Whoops.
I already
Well,
used
I mean,
Dark One's
you're
luck,
good.
so I can't add a Okay, cool.
3.
Oh.
You
Oh.
should have been here at the beginning of the fucking campaign. They got no money whatsoever, so.
And that should have been a $200,000 pot that I would have won, let me tell you, so this is compensation enough.
We'll hunt them down.
We will.
Anyways.
Regardless, for you and this amazing party you were with who defended my casino,
Mm.
what do you call yourselves?
Oh.
Murphy's Law.
Yeah,
Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law.
Yep.
Interesting. Have you ever heard of the Merlin's Chosen? I've
No.
heard they're in these walls, and I've been trying to speak with them for the past 2 days. I've heard they're here.
They suck.
Yeah, they're dickheads, honestly.
Aye.
But we definitely know them.
Well, if you do know them and you know their whereabouts, please let one of my guards know so I can contact Merlin immediately. He has some information for them that they need to be informed about immediately.
Mm.
I'm sure we'll run into them. We could tell them the information. I've got a good memory.
Yep. I mean, we know them
King the
directly.
king.
Well, the information is above my knowledge. I'm just trying to give you...
Oh, okay. Passing the message on.
I like how we
Exactly.
hated the name so much that we're not even owning up to, yeah, we used to be called that.
Yeah. Information, potential rewards? No, fuck that name.
It's like
No,
renaming a band.
Yeah.
Are we done
What?
here?
Yes. Let us take care of the cleaning of this place and this bloodshed. Why is there fur all over these carpets? What is this? And the guards start kind of walking towards some of the bodies and throwing them over their shoulders and making their way out. And a path has been opened for the party to leave.
It's the changing of seasons.
Alright, so
Kailu's winter coat was falling off.
Kylo immediately is going to start exiting.
Yeah, I am too. I'm not waiting for anything else.
yeah. Bye
Were there
bye.
any, all the people at the table, was it just like the two that were like bad people and like the head table? Like, it was just the vampire and cobblestone, or was there more people kind of in on
From
it?
your guys' knowledge, they were all bad people.
Well, there's that one guy that was running away like a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
Are
No
there
good.
any other bodies remaining?
I do feel like part of that was because there was a lot going on and he wasn't
Well, there
involved.
there is Cobblestone's body still lying by the champion's table, and then the guy with the red cloak and silver armor just kind of like dead on the ground with several stab wounds in his face.
I'm gonna turn to the party. I've got to double check something. I don't want to kick myself if I forget. I'm gonna walk over to Cobblestone's body and I'm just gonna give him a thorough search. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Make sure he doesn't have like information or even just something
Wisdom
useful.
save for me.
Wisdom save, hey?
Yeah.
What did you do?
That's a 24.
Okay,
Damn.
you're good.
It's one of my
But
bad.
one thing happens,
I almost had you.
and as you reach into the his pocket, you pull out a stone that is pure black, and it's kind of radiating with steam off of it.
What the hell is this? I'm gonna investigate it, see if I can really recall any information about it. To see
Do
how
you
I
want to
deal
roll
in the dark.
investigations or Arcana? What would you want to roll?
They're both the same. I'll do investigation.
Shit roll.
17.
No, no, no.
Damn.
One
Want
sec.
him to fail so bad, huh? What the hell?
I didn't do anything wrong.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I'm lawful evil, not just evil.
Yeah. Fine line.
I'm just a dick, but I'm a professional at it.
When you look into the stone, you recognize a lot of the familiarities from the teleportation crystal you'd had. And from the feeling of it and the mood it puts you in, you recognize kind of the feeling of hell.
Make sure it's not a mask. A mask. Make sure
No,
he's
his
not
head's
wearing a
off his
mask.
shoulders, so.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Rubio and I. That's how we killed him again last session.
I wasn't there.
We kneecapped and headed him.
I wasn't there.
Okay, and that's the only thing I find on him?
You find just 2 basic daggers and like 10 gold on his body.
I will take that, and I will walk back to the party. Actually, while I'm walking past this guard, I'm just gonna kick him really fucking hard in the leg, and then I'm gonna keep going.
What's your
And he's
unarmed
still
damage?
pissed off. Is he alive? I thought he died.
Oh wait, the dead one? Yeah, no, he's dead.
Yeah. I'm just frustrated, okay.
Okay. You're
I'll
good.
bring you back
It's not
just
a
to
crime if
kill you again. I don't know.
Rubio out here giving guards shin splints.
From here, the party, I'm assuming, just leaves the casino.
Yeah. I will be
Yeah.
pocketing that gem thing, by the way. What is it called?
Oh,
Or what should I call it for now?
Trouble.
Hell's favorite crystal.
I like that name.
And
I will be going to Na's house, I guess. Place that he's closest to.
I was going to suggest that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
so you guys are heading to Nars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to point out, Cars is walking like directly behind Raven the whole time. Look,
You
like,
are-
3 inches.
Because you are
No,
dead and you're not
he's
able to play this, can you just roll me a d20? As you guys are walking. Just so you can do something with us.
Sorry, I was playing Flappy Birds on my phone.
I
Look, why'd you have to freaking call me out, man?
Hey, I know you.
14.
14.
I'm gonna go back to my Slappy Birds buttholes.
So, as you guys are walking with Dead Nar and you pass by the tall hat, you see the back of a very tall white polar bear carrying in a keg into this tavern.
Oh no.
No.
Just keep walking.
Yeah, you just go. No.
Does Nar have like a cloak over him?
Yeah, Kailu.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I covered him.
Okay, yes.
He's
She's
swaddled,
carrying a loaf of bread.
swaddled like a baby.
Yep, my baby. That's my baby.
It makes more sense, actually, yeah.
Into the elevator and through Mountain Topia, you make your way to Nar's place of living.
Raven, why don't you,
From here, what
why
do
don't
you do?
sit down for a second? Kailu, what do you need?
Okay, oh, I've never done this before myself, so I might be a little rusty on specifics, but what I do know is she just lays his body in the very center of this rug. Okay, so it'll have to go something like this. And she would have, on their walk there, she would have tried to locate the, vial of water that was on him.
Yep.
Alright. So, the Water of Youth is very powerful. We all know this. It can do many things. One of those things is it can potentially bring someone back to life. There are 2 ways to go about that. The first one being that we have a desired cup. We don't have one of those. I've never seen one leave a temple, so that's out. There is a second way, though, which I can make happen. But we need to decide which 3 of you are going to beg Nar's soul to come back. Because he has to want to come back.
Fuck.
Well, obviously, Raven.
And I was going to say, Raven, you sleep with him every evening. You probably have one of the closest ties to him.
Fine.
His closest family.
I don't know. He was a little chaotic like you, Rubio. Maybe you
I
could
have some
appeal
good
to his fun side.
Hey, I'm
I'm
sure
not
I
the
could,
best,
I could talk to him. I do not mind.
but Onyx, I feel like I was at least closer to what he was than you are.
Yeah.
But you're better with words, unfortunately, than I am. So what do you want to do? Miriam?
Maybe since we're not as close, it could be, I think I'll like to do it.
All right.
Okay.
Try
With that out of the
to
way.
forget about his chaos, by the way, Onyx, when you're trying to talk to him. Might help.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a little something, but after I feed him the water, you have to all give your testimony. Would you hold this? And she uncorks the vial and holds it out to Cars. Just out in your hand. Just hold it out. Thank you. And then she's going to step just a little bit of ways, and she's just gonna okay, you'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's no big deal. You won't die. Everything will be fine. It'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
The level of neurotic you're bringing to this character is so much appreciated by me. You don't even understand.
I'll put my hand on Kylie's shoulder.
She kind of just jumps up and down and kind of flicks her fingers like she's really. I'll be fine. I want to do this. It's just something I wasn't ever thinking I'd have to deal with. So
you're gonna do great.
So she.
Kylo, you okay?
I'm just gonna do it before I back out. Okay. And then she wild shapes into I believe a red sparrow. Let me check my notes. Very specific. Yes, so she wild shapes into a red sparrow and flits on over to Car's hand. Ingest, or not really ingest, but she gets some of the water into her little beak mouth. Flits on over to Nar's body and gives him the water.
Mama birds him.
A D6, Kylo.
Yeah,
great.
Oh, this water?
Can't wait.
Oh, you wanted him to go.
Oh, you want it? I can't believe she mama birded
That's a 5.
Okay, wait a sec.
Well, that's she didn't tell you guys, but that's part of the process, is that you have to be, a red sparrow has to feed it to him.
So, as Kylo has the water in her mouth, some of it getting down into her stomach, but the majority being ready to feed to Nar, you feel some sort of dark energy surge through your body. You feel the ability to suck life out of dead people. A familiar ability that another party member has already gotten.
Ooh.
But go on. So you feed Nar the water? Okay.
I mean, it's pretty. I told them the water was fed to him, and so now the testimonies have to begin.
Who is going first? You explained it, but I'm pretty sure I know how it works. I just want to verify.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And sorry, how many times do we have to roll for this? Okay.
1.
I could do intimidation. I got a +9 in intimidation.
Grab his soul, grab his body, force him back together.
I mean, if there's split a hand,
I also have deception.
Yeah. My best one's persuasion. So.
Okay.
While you guys quickly take a second to figure out what you're going to say, we travel into an astral plane. As water gets fed to Nar, Nar wakes up in a stone house with beautiful dark maple wood flooring, a fireplace going, and a familiar gnome standing in front of him, dressed in all white and pink. He looks at Nar. Oh, go ahead.
Nar's just gonna sit up, look around, and just kind of whisper, "Raven," and then see the other gnome.
No, my boy, it's not Raven. It's me.
Hi,
Dad.
Dad.
I know life. One sec, I'm trying to find really good music. Perfect. I know life probably has been tough since I've left, and you have no idea how sorry I am. Anything I did in my life was for you. I wanted to make sure you and your mother were safe. I loved Konala so much, and I loved you more. So I had to make sure this world was safe for you. I didn't know what was at stake and what was going to cost. And I've been watching you. I've seen how powerful you've gotten. I'm so proud of you. From someone I thought was going to be a jeweler, becoming one of the most impressive wizards I've ever seen. I love you so much, and it's over. It's going to be okay.
Well, Dad, you died. We never got confirmation on that. What happened?
I was chosen to wield something called the Elemental Stones. It took me down a very, very dark path, for they gave me the Book of Darkness. I fought Saphira side by side with the others. Last thing I remember is her telling me to die, and then that was it.
Reason you never came back? That's the reason. Because you died. You were gone for 50 fucking years.
My boy.
We didn't know what happened.
I'm so unbelievably sorry. I fought with every last breath to get back to you. But there's only so much one gnome can do against such a powerful being. I am so sorry. And it's okay. You're with me now. Everything's gonna be okay.
Nar's gonna interrupt him and just give him a bear hug.
He's gonna hug you as tight as he can, putting both his arms underneath your armpits and just squeezing you as he picks you up a couple inches off the ground, for you guys aren't really that tall. Giving you that hug. My boy.
Nar's just shamelessly crying into his father's shoulder.
It's gonna be okay. Every bit of sadness, anger, distraught, any emotion you feel that isn't positive will go away. All we have to do is walk out that door. And as he points at the door, which one of you guys is going to persuade Nar first?
Ooh.
Oh, give me a sec. I'm writing. Just two more seconds.
Who's ready to rip me from my father's arms?
And mine's not like nice.
Boy, you're lucky that I ain't doing it. I'd be in there like
all my family that I know, I think, is probably dead. So I don't. Bother.
I get in between them. Y'all having fun? I need this one back.
Me.
Got some popcorn for you.
I mean, I'm ready unless one of you boys want.
No, take it. I'm still trying to figure it out how I'm going to use intimidation to do this.
God, this speeches today. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of emotions.
Can he only hear us, or can he see us too?
He's gonna. They're both gonna be able to see you appear,
like individually.
but No, both of them can just kind of see your astro kind of projection appear as you start talking, but you can't see them.
So I can't see them, but they can see me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hold my staff out, take like a very kind of like strong stance. I'm gonna frown, and I'm gonna not really yell, but raise the voice and go, "Nar, I know you could hear me, little shite. Listen, the battle may have ended in death of your body, but your soul still lives, and we need that soul, or Raven will be just as dead without you. We will fall, and the whole continent will end in ruin. You are destined to be a hero, not a fool. I've escaped hell, don't you forget. You think I can't come up there and kick your ass back down here? You're not done." And I'll roll an intimidation.
Damn
Do
it.
it.
Okay, so I'll do something else.
Oh no!
Rubio just fucked me over.
Well, I said that earlier. I thought you heard me.
Okay, wait, pause. Everybody pause as Rubio rolls that. Who else is rolling besides Raven? Onyx?
Yeah,
Cars?
Yeah.
Onyx, what are you rolling?
Persuasion.
Okay, so you have to roll
Persuasion.
Deception.
I'm wearing
Alright,
persuasion.
unless you wanna roll
I could
persuasion
roll
again, which is a higher
deception
DC.
if that's okay.
You already rolled intimidation. I'm just gonna do intimidation again and just take the higher DC because my deception and
Okay.
persuasion are both off.
Oh
Shit.
boy!
But always go with the strength roll and like
Roll.
cardiac punch Nar back to life.
Roll.
Alright, I'll roll.
Just doing a CPR. Come on, buddy. Come on his ghost body.
Oh.
Come on, buddy. Come.
12.
Holy shit, okay, you're good.
Just passes.
Yeah.
Rubio?
Yeah, genuinely, yes.
Oh fuck!
And
Nar's gonna look confused at Rubio's projection. What? Rubio's dead? No. He's gonna look between the two.
And as Rubio finishes his sentence, on the bedroom that is empty, a blue light appears, but it's really foggy, it's really vaguey, it's kind of glitchy, and your dad looks at you. You're given a choice. I understand you might want to go back out there, but trust me, there's so many possibilities that could happen. You might not come back here if you die.
Oh, I see
My
what's
boy,
happening.
this is my chance to bring you back with me. One day your mother will come here too, and we'll just live peacefully. Let your friends take on this war. You're more than capable to help them, but do you want to feel the pain as you watch your friends die as I did? I didn't die first, and I lived with that even up here in my memories. Think about that, and who's next?
It's like some all dogs go to heaven
Okay,
and
man.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, right, like that shit hurted.
Oh, this is
So
insane.
who's
Ooh,
next? I think
I'll go
Onyx
next.
should go next for flavor.
I mean, yeah.
1 sec.
Oh my god, this is such a rough episode. And we're not even
Here you go.
the intermission yet.
Mechanically
That'd be
feels
the-
easier
it was
going
low.
landed.
Don't worry,
Excuse
Nar's
me?
coming back with dick jokes. Don't worry, guys.
If he fucking does it,
Oh my goodness.
just saying.
Honest.
All right. When I materialize, put my shield on my back. I'm gonna get down on one knee, sort of bow my head a little bit, and then raise it and be directly eye level with Nar. Go, Nar. You're reckless. You're crazy, and sometimes you scare the living shit out of me. But through all of that, I would still gladly lay everything I have down just so you can have a peaceful life. You and the others taught me to get the stick out of my ass and live a little. I may not have been born with with a family, but I imagine this is as close as a feeling as I'm gonna get. You're my brother, Nar. I want to help you find your mother and accomplish all the goals you have. We need you. Your people need you. Your mother needs you, Nar.
Roll.
Damn, that was impressive.
It started
That
off
was a
slow,
really
but
good speech.
effective
Yeah,
at
dude,
the
that was
end.
like
That was a good
for real level speech, man.
Look, guys, I'm not crying. There's something in my eyes.
I know. It's,
Mosquito.
I'm just going to have my hand like this from now on.
Yeah, there you go.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck, you're good.
Nice, dude.
And the door starts to kind of get more vivid as your father holds on to you tighter. My son, I need you. I need you here with me. For 50 years, I've been exploring this alone, watching you just become this amazing man. And do you not think you've done enough and it's okay to rest? What if you go back and this happens again? How do you think they'll deal with that? I don't know how I would deal with that. And sooner than later, if you stay here with me, your mother will come soon. It's only a matter of time. Time flies by when you're with loved ones and you're in a land of paradise. And my boy, I can see that you're tired. I can see that your emotions are taking a toll on you. I see that a part of your soul has been beaten for years by some sort of, or months for some sort of elemental monster. Do not want to break. And who's last?
Me.
So, 1 sec.
Let me mute the chat box right now if I can. I cannot, so I'm just going to deal with it. But we've been like, it hasn't stopped since we've started this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You good, Brad?
I'm ready.
Okay. So Raven's gonna appear with the sword in his sheath, but he's holding on to it, and he's gonna take his hand off the hilt of the sword and walk up and grab Nar and hold him in the air. He goes, you know, as well as I do, that I didn't mean anything. It wasn't me. And I need you back here, because without you here, a piece of me is gone. And it'll never come back. It's just a hole, and I can't fix it without you being here. Now, wise up, and please come back. And before he leaves, he's just gonna haul off and just absolutely 5-star him across the face.
Make that roll for me.
Damn. Just misses.
For flavor's sake, once Kailu saw that the second of the testimonies brought probably what would have been a little more color to that vague blue that you mentioned, she would have dropped her wild shape in complete astonishment that this is working.
Okay. And Raven, what'd you get?
Oh, shit. Pretty fucking good. What is that?
Very nice.
Okay.
Come on, bring me back, boys and girls.
Nard diving back through the portal.
Fuck you, Dad.
21.
You pass.
Oh, I should have brought
And-
tissues.
Raven disappears.
Thanks,
And
chat.
in front of the fireplace, kind of a projection comes of every memory he's had of Raven, from when he found him on the ground in his burnt down city to them traveling throughout the lands, discovering this group of amazing fellow heroes, fighting everything that came in their path, defeating wars and monsters and running from dragons. You see the laughs you had as you get thrown across a bar, shooting a firebolt out of your wand and hitting a mug that Kars throws up in the air in Stillwater. You see Roken in your bed holding on to him. Memories just flourish you with positivity, but then dark memories hit as you see people that you know get slaughtered. You see the full memory of you destroying your town as you first discover you have powers, and you feel Pyrax in your system, and the fear of him taking over you again just fills your bones. Everything in your life has flashed before your eyes, and your dad has one last thing to say. My boy, it's now your choice. You can stay here with me and let them fight on, and let the memory of Nar never go in vain. Or, and he points his body towards the door, you can leave, and you can go back. You can have another chance at life. You can try to find my wife and your mother. Try to find Ganala. And if you do go back, I will forgive you, and I will still love you, and I will always be waiting here for you. And now, Nar, roll me a D20.
Oh.
15.
So, Nar, it is your choice to go back or to stay.
Nar's gonna hug his father, still tears streaming down his face, and just go, Dad, I can't leave them. You left to protect those you loved, and I've got to go back to do the same. But I'll come back. I'll bring fucking Saphira's head. And I love you. And he's gonna hug him one more time. And as he does, Nar's body is going to take his arms and wrap it around Raven's wrist, hugging his wrist. And then he's going to sprint for the portal, and his eyes are going to open.
Gosh.
You go through the astro projection plane, and you feel your body just corpse back into your vessel. Roll me a D6.
Yeah. Yo.
2.
Oh,
It's been an emotional episode.
yeah.
Way to start an episode.
We're not even.
Yeah, we're not even halfway. We're not even halfway yet.
Close.
Roll me
I'm
a
gonna need a
D12
fucking
now.
break. Well,
D12. Oh.
Fuck yes, indeed, triple dub.
That's top 10.
Oh,
God damn. My heart.
You have resistance to slashing damage now.
I have
Right.
resistance. What?
That is
Yes.
your privilege from the Fountain of Youth. And Nar's body gets filled with life. His cheeks start to get rosy red, and you see his eyes kind of start to open. But what color are your eyes, Nar, besides fire?
There is no fire anymore. Because
Yeah,
Pyrex
what color are them?
left. They are iceberg blue.
You see iceberg blue eyes open up from Nar, and he looks around the room. As everyone had said their testimony standing around Nar. What do you guys do?
as soon as Nar opens his mouth, as soon as Nar opens his eyes, Raven's gonna like just latch on.
Oh yeah, I've got a group hug. Oh.
Yeah.
Kylu's just like, yes, it worked! I've never seen it!
Kyler, calm the fuck down.
You gonna
I'm
pull,
fucking
you gonna pull
rushing
another
too.
another druid in a
Sorry.
campaign? Are we all golden gods now? Are we?
I wanna.
Nar's
Good
just
job,
gonna yell
Kyler.
out, "I'm sorry, I failed you," and he's gonna jump in this group hug.
I grab Kars and Kylie and pull them into the group hug.
All right, we're getting hugged. Okay.
Cars is reluctantly getting hugged.
He's like,
It's like the family member that knows they can't deny the hug, so they're like,
Yeah, they do the weird, like,
Yeah,
shrug thing.
arm
Yeah.
straight down. Arm straight down.
welcome back.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Not that
And-
Cars to the hug, but it's hard to believe.
Not
Yeah,
to
that's how you
toot,
like it.
Killed him a second time.
not to toot our own horn or anything. That roleplay was it was fucking intense.
We all need a moment.
It's funny.
I think this is I think right now would be a good time for a quick break, even though it's nice and early.
Honestly,
Our party
Intermission?
needs a second to quick intermission just for
All
a
right.
quick
Well,
second.
five minutes.
Since